Hey everybody, this is David Ellefson and I'm out on tour right now. And one of the things as you can see around us, we're kind of in the hallway of yet another cavernous venue. So sometimes in order to get warmed up and get things going before I go out on stage, I usually spend a little bit of time in the afternoon running down the songs on the CD in the hotel room or on the bus, just practicing, just kind of brushing up on things, spending a little bit of just some solo time with it. And then at the shows is often the most difficult time because there's always people that want to come back and say hello. You're kind of getting prepped, you're getting dressed, and you're trying to, most importantly, a lot of it's a mental game of being able to space your time out so that you've got enough time to be able to socialize and do some music industry stuff that you need to do, but then also be able to have some time to yourself to play. You know, one of the things that I do is I always make sure my strings are stretched out, and which I usually do by taking my thumb and my first finger and I just stretch them out, and I run all the way up and down the string with all four strings and tune. Occasionally, depending on the different tunings that I'm in, sometimes like tonight I'm playing in a standard A440, so I often have to make a neck adjustment to tweak the arc of the neck, and that of course means I've got to sit down with my tuner and even intonate the bass again to make sure that it's perfectly in tune. Because one night I'm playing, for instance tonight with Montrose, which is in an A440, and then maybe in another couple of days I'll be out doing something with my band F5, and then we're going to do a drop D half step down, which is essentially a C sharp, a G sharp, a C sharp, and an F sharp tuning. So what that requires is then I got to tweak the bass again a little bit more and also re-intonate the instrument. I use D'Addario strings for all of my stuff. I use a lot of the Planet Waves cables, tuners. I love the big peg winder, because it's a combination tool where you can clip the string, wrap it in, and put it on there and tune it. It's designed specifically for bass, which I love that Planet Waves did that. As far as actual practicing, I don't really have a regimen. I just try to work, kind of work on keeping my fingers fluid, running over some pentatonic scales, some minor scales, we're going over some major scales, work on running a few things up the neck as well as across the neck, and try not to burn myself out or blow my chops out. I just try to kind of keep it nice and limber and fluid. And one final thing that I always do too is each particular show I kind of have to adjust my bass strap. Sometimes depending on if I have to play a lot of licks, I'll have to raise it up. If I'm able to lower it down a little bit, because I sometimes on the right hand need to dig in with the pick a little bit more, I can drop it down so I can just kind of really nail into it with my right hand on the picking. So that's it for me, David Ellefson. Time to go rock the stage. See ya.